We are now moving up the season pass very, very comfortably, and we have got a card here, Path to Glory, Alexis Sanchez, 5'7", high work rates. More importantly though, 5-star skill moves and a 5-star weak foot. For cheap, reliable and fast FC24 coins for team of the season, make sure you go to lootbar.gg. Lootbar.gg currently offers you the 5% tax covered, a refund guarantee, 5% bonus for free, and bonuses on your coins. They also have a 24/7 customer support team, so if you are struggling, you will be able to get that sorted very quickly, as well as incredible reviews, so you know you can trust them. If you do want coins for team of the season, make sure to check out lootbar.gg and use code VIPER for 8% off all of your orders. The link to lootbar.gg is down in the description, so go and check it out. Now, on the base, this card might not interest a lot of people. You know, he's got Flair Plus as one of his playstyle pluses, so we're already down to 2. In terms of his alternates, I was a bit surprised by this. Striker and centre forward only. No cam, no left wing, no right wing, which is a little bit disappointing. As we said with the playstyles, Flair Plus is very poor, but he does have Finesse Plus, which of course is the best playstyle plus in the game, arguably. Dead ball, nobody really cares about that. Tiki-taka, long ball, and incisive for passing playstyles is really tasty. He's then got technical silver, Flair Plus, which we all hate, first touch, and then quick step. Plus, in terms of additional upgrades, Chile should win a game, shouldn't they? I think the Copa America is now underway. I don't know when Chile play, but there's a decent chance he can get a +1 and hopefully a +1 playstyle plus. I think after that, you might be a bit hard-pressed getting upgrades on this card. I don't know too much about South American football outside of the big nations, so you're going to have to let me know in the comment section whether or not this card is going to be due a few upgrades. But I'm hoping he'll get a +1 and then also an extra playstyle plus. As we go into his in-games, very good pace. Very, very, very good shooting across the board. 99 attack positioning, 94 for both finishing and shot power, with 96 long shots. He's also got 95 volleys, but nobody really cares. 80 penalties is neither here nor there. His passing is actually quite good. 91 vision, 88 crossing, and free kick accuracy with 88 short pass, 85 long pass, and 92 for his curve. His dribbling stats are a little bit mid for Alexis, in my opinion. He's got great agility and balance, 94 and 95 respectively. 90 reactions, a little bit on the low side, but we're not going to actually upgrade it. 92 ball control and dribbling, with 91 composure. I feel like the ball control and dribbling should be like 96 on him. But what do I know really? So it's just kind of, it is what it is on the dribbling. He's then got 90 jumping and head accuracy. He's 5'7", so that literally is absolutely irrelevant. He's got 87 stamina. He doesn't have relentless. Wow, that's bad actually. 72 strength and 75 aggression. I don't think the stamina will be an issue because, you know, he's playing up front. But it's still a little bit low for this stage of the game. We're actually going to keep a basic on him as well, guys. Plus 40 agility up to 98, goes up to 96 for both ball control and dribbling, up to 76 for his strength, gets 95 vision, 92 short pass, 89 long pass, 96 curve, and 98 shot power with maxed out volleys. And yeah, penalties up to 84, but nobody really cares. I do like the basic on Sanchez, and he's going to be playing as the left centre forward on Just Stay Forward. Let's get into a few games and see what he can do. Oh, he felt a little bit dodgy there. He's done well to win it back. Oh my god, never mind. Oh, his dribbling. He feels like he's got technical plus, guys, for sure. I want to try and load up a finesse with him here. Okay. He actually feels like too good on the dribbling. That was mad how good his dribbling felt there. The excess for space here to run. Doesn't feel the fastest, if I'm being honest. That's a good turn, though. Oh, wasn't a bad finesse shot. But yeah, he doesn't feel the fastest, even though he's basically got maxed out pace. He doesn't feel insanely fast. Here he is again, though. Oh, that dribbling. His dribbling is absolutely bonkers. I do like his sprint boost, but as I say, he doesn't feel insanely fast. And of course, that is a little bit of a problem, especially this stage of the game. How has that gone in? Oh my god, what a finesse shot. Sanchez, great dribbling from Alexis again. Wow. This dude glides, man. He glides. Oh my god, he's in. Oh, Bissek. Sanchez. It's good from Sanchez. He seems to be very much like a technical dribbler that doesn't have technical plus, if that makes any sense. Like, left stick dribbling on him is crazy. His sprint boost is nice, but outside of that, wow. And his finesse shots are pretty decent as well. he doesn't feel any different from like your, you know, your Barcolas, or I suppose the thing that does make him a little bit better than like your Barcola and stuff like that is the fact he's got really good passing play styles, and his passing is very, very good for a forward. And of course, his finesse shots are like absolutely ridiculous. Good take. I really, really like his ability to turn. He is very, very low center of gravity on this card, guys. Which is what I really like about him. Yeah, as you can see, Jesus, man. Wow, his dribbling is next level good, which you wouldn't expect, right? It's not, he hasn't got like the best dribbling stats in the world, but his dribbling is redonkulously good. Like, it just feels so, so good. Here is Sanchez. Wow, see what I mean about his pace, guys? I feel like he should be a bit faster than that. It's letting me down a little bit. It's letting me down a little bit in this game. This is a sweaty game as well. I need Sanchez to be performing, you know, pace-wise. You know, it's important that he feels good on the pace. That's a good pass. I do really like his passing generally. Here he is again. There it is. Good chance. He has got ridiculous finesse shots. There's no doubt about that. Here he goes again. He's very good at making that run, you know, kind of almost in behind, but not exactly. Wow, man, he has got ridiculous finesses, man. He feels like one of them cards that, you know, in previous years, where before playstyle pluses and stuff like that, there were some cards that could do that level of finesse shot. And, you know, off the top of my head, you've got like Lionel Messi's gold card. It used to be so good at doing that from like that kind of angle, and it just feels like that. You know, he does feel like one of them kind of finesse merchants almost, just because he doesn't really have the raw pace that you kind of want, right? So you kind of have to be a bit careful with the way you play with him, and he's not going to have the... Wow, how's he not scored? I mean, he doesn't feel very strong. He did there. Well, I feel like that's once in a blue moon you'll ever get that with him. Picks up the ball an awful lot, and his passing is... He just feels like a little bit of like a B-Tech version of Messi. It's probably the way I'd describe him. You know, I'm not talking about like Messi's gold or anything. I'm talking like Messi Team of the Year or something like that. He is very, very good, and his runs are good. His ability to kind of find space is very good because of how good his dribbling feels. This card's good, man. This card's good. I haven't really done too many skill moves with him. I just feel like... Oh, hold on. He just feels a little bit slow in certain instances where you kind of need to break away with his pace. You kind of can't do it just because he doesn't feel insanely fast. Here he goes again. He's making that run for us. And we found it. Now he's going to be worried about the inside. So we're going to go on the outside. And we're going to go on the inside now. Oh, that's nice. That's a really, really nice goal, to be fair. This Sanchez is good. He's just not as good as your Vinny's, your Mbappe's, or even your Team of the Year Messi that you've probably still got. You know, you are essentially working with two playstyle pluses here as well, remember? So he's not that far ahead of like even, you know, a Team of the Year Messi that's got two playstyle pluses only. Helping us out defensively there, guys, and that's what I mean. He's got a little bit of just a little bit of everything, you know, just a bit weak and doesn't feel very fast, but he is very, very good in terms of creating. You know, you could probably play him as that right centre mid in the 4-3-2-1 that I talk about so often. And then Sanchez. Sprint boost, nice. You can see, guys, at least I hope you can see, he does not feel very fast at all, like at all. But his quality shines through every single time. You know, the tiki-taka on a forward is very, very important. You know, if you've used Team of the Year Messi, you already know that. But he's just a little bit slow. If you like counter-attacking, you probably won't like this card. Here goes Alexis. There's the pace. Oh, well, a little bit of it anyway. It's going to be a good assist for him here as well. Doesn't feel crazy fast, guys. I hope that showed it there. Nice from Sanchez. Really nice from Sanchez. We've not scored. Bit unlucky, but that was lovely play from Alexis. Oh, Sanchez. Oh, man. He is a demon. Yeah. I mean, I've played a lot of games with him now, guys. And I've come to the conclusion that he's a bit annoying sometimes because he's not so good on the counter-attack. You kind of have to release the ball with him instead of like driving down into space with him because he just doesn't have the pace. But his quality does shine through if you know how to play with him. Honestly, just like Messi. Just like Messi, I have to say. Sanchez again. We know we can't burst away. We know every time that we're not able to burst away with him, so we have to recycle the play and look at the options. And yeah, I mean, as a number 10, guys, as well, I feel like. As a number 10, this Sanchez will or is lights out. You know, it's one of them cards that does provide something that not a lot of other players can provide, and that's that messy feel, I suppose. Well, guys, let's talk about Alexis Sanchez 94. A very, very interesting card that doesn't really play as you'd expect, but also kind of does. Finesse plus on him is brilliant. His finesses are crazy, crazy accurate. Like, we're talking like Messi level accurate. And Messi is going to be a bit of a theme that we're talking about here. The dead ball didn't try that. His passing play styles are very good. I'm going to explain why shortly. But he is basically a carbon copy of TBD Messi. I'm not joking. You know, the incisive is nice to have. The long ball pass is actually quite nice to have on a forward. And tiki-taka is one of my favourite play styles on the game and works really well for this card. First touch, of course, we always like. Flair, terrible. Quick step is good for this card. He's missing rapid, and you can really feel that in game. And his technical is absolutely bonkers as well. So, he's got 96 pace. He feels more like 88, 87 sort of pace. He can't break away from defences. I think that's because he doesn't have rapid. His sprint boost is really good, but don't expect to be getting in behind runs with this card when you're controlling him. His AI pace seems to be quite good, but on the ball, he doesn't feel very fast, if I'm being completely and utterly honest. His shooting is incredible. His shooting's incredible, like, across the board. You know, finesse shots, insane. You can take him on both feet. His close range finishing, brilliant as well, whether it's a finesse shot or not. His shooting, generally speaking, is amazing, and his AI is actually very good in the attacking sense. His passing, whilst is quite low, you know, 91 vision, 88 short pass, 85 long pass. His passing's brilliant. His passing's one of the best things about him. Once again, kind of comparing him to Messi, is he's very, 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 very creative. And of course, the 5-star weak foot and 5-star skills do play into that as well. He's a creator. I can't say that word for whatever reason right now. He's a creator over a goal scorer, even though we played 7 games and we scored 8 goals and got 1 assist. He feels more of a Jesus Christ creator than a goal scorer, 100%. Dribbling wise, really, really good actually. Even though it's a bit on the low side, you know, his stats, he felt really good on the dribbling. Great left stick, very, very good R1 dribbling as well. Felt like he had technical plus sometimes, and can't really fault his dribbling at all. You know, his stamina is good enough. Didn't have an issue with it. His physical is okay. Sometimes he will show his physical, but not often. And I feel like this card is good, but I don't feel like it's otherworldly. You know, he might as well have 2 playstyle pluses. And the 5-star, 5-star is nice. His passing is nice. His shooting's nice. His dribbling is very good as well. He genuinely feels like TBD Messi, like, entirely. That is the only way I can really describe the card, guys. And if you like TBD Messi, then this is another great addition to your squad. But he's not. The thing that I was expecting from him was really good pace, and that was not the case at all. He feels genuinely slow when you've got the ball with him. I don't know if that's because his dribbling is so high, agility and balance, but he did not feel as rapid as I thought he was going to. Maybe also it's because he doesn't have the rapid play style. But I was a little bit disappointed with his pace. Really impressed with his shooting. Really impressed with his passing. Really actually surprised by his dribbling. Because as we say, his agility and balance is really good. But outside of that, his dribbling is a little bit mid. But it felt like 99s across the board. You're not going to get much from his physical. But yeah, this card is basically Team of the Year Lionel Messi. I'm going to rate him a 9 out of 10. And of course, he's free. And I would certainly take him over the pack. But don't expect this card to be your raw pace, running behind kind of player. He's a number 10. And he's a creative playmaker. That is what you want to do with him. Don't expect him to do the runs in behind. He's got great finesse shots. And he's very fun to play with. But a little bit surprised about the pace. And, you know, I keep coming back to that because I was expecting him to feel really, really raw in that sense. But did not have it. Guys, if you enjoyed today's video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell to supply review. But guys, it's going to be it from me for now. So take care.